Oof. Should have thought of a tweet, but I didn't. I don't have one. Let's try to figure it out. Dearest at Marvel Champions. You know, I'm kind of joking around a little bit, talking a little bit in the Alliance chat. Although I wasn't totally joking. I'll just go with this. As soon as the snow melts, I'm going to learn how to skate. Please tell it to melt quickly. Thank you. I am now live. Tweet. Talking about that, was it Night Thrasher? That's the dude's name? I said, Pete. Hey, Panaman Pete. Let's learn how to skate together, man. But we can't, because there's too much snow on the ground. Alright, but who's all in here? We got Adam Jank's first one here, followed by your boy Diglett. Wow. Polymation, Not Vast, J Money Stick. What up, what up? Busan Poos, Yes Angel, Star. So Kate was late and you were on time / early. Pretty standard, really, if you think about it. Yeah, that's how it always is. I don't think... has it ever been different than that, Star? I don't think it's ever been different than that. Is that a super chat already? Oh, I hope I don't mess up your name. I feel like I've messed it up in the past. Miral Watang sending over £2, saying slimy sexy beast. Okay, well, you can't just demand it. I'm not gonna, you know. I don't just cave into these demands like this. You gotta snap. Who am I kidding? Yes, I do. Okay, let's just hit the arena. Let's not waste any time. We're already 3 minutes into the stream, and I haven't hit the arena yet. That's a problem. We need to be going faster. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I know. I was gonna say, hey, I got some energy, but I really don't have that much energy, so let's just go to the arena. Well, you haven't messed up a name like mine. It's been a long time since I said the actual Q, right? It's been a long time. Will there just be no crystals before the next round, Star? Oh, we're talking about dungeons? Oh, they have announced a new... yeah, that's weird. I didn't think there was going to be any downtime for the dungeon crystals. I wonder what that's all about. But anyway, in the meantime, let's actually do some stuff, right? Oh, 6 stars. Oh, damn it. My 6 stars were ready earlier. I wanted to run my 6 stars much earlier than this because I wanted to get them in twice before the arena was over. But now, 12 hours goes by, the arena is going to be done. RIP 6 stars. What I'd like to do, or what I wanted to do, is I wanted to run 6 stars 2 more times in this arena. I want to run 5 stars tonight, 5 stars in the morning before the arena is over, and that was pretty much it. And then I got to run my 3 stars a little bit to like tonight too, but that's not really all that much. Hashtag AssPen. What's up, Cade and AssPen Raiders? What's up, Art Chaos? It started November 19th and announced November 16th for the current cycle. Okay. What's up, BG? What's up, Carl? How many crystals? Wait, what is this? How much crystals are you going to do? Dude, you're making it sound like a drug. I'm not sure how to answer that. I don't know how to answer that. Ask Alliance to hashtag help. asking for help. Although, people might hit help because someone's grinding for a featured champion. At least one person is. Sarango's grinding for a featured champ, I believe. So, yeah, maybe people will hit help. Maybe I'll actually get to use my champions again. We'll see. Aspect of War, Hyperion can go eat a banana. He was kind of annoying. I got kind of lucky when I was fighting him earlier. He was throwing specials the whole time. Yeah, he meant to put meth in there somewhere. Oh, okay. Guess that's it. BG, I'm only 1550 tier 5 basic frags away from rank 5 void. I'm also out of tier 4 basics. Rip. Ah, dude, you're so close. You're so close. I bet you could taste it, man. Hopefully there's some kind of special event or something where the Kabam's just like, here you go. Here's exactly 1550 tier 5 basic. Oh, and all the tier 4 basic that you need as well. Need to record you skating, so if you fall, it's good content. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Would you guys be interested in watching that? Did you watch the stream or go to sleep? Sleep is always better. I've said since the beginning, ever since I started streaming, that go to sleep if you can. I'm only here if you can't sleep. I can't remember what the line used to be. It was like, if you can't make dreams, then come to my streams. Something like that. BG, what's the best character for the collector? I don't know if there's a single best character. I think Stark Spidey's really good because of the auto evade and high burst damage. So that even if you do die, well, at least you can... even if you do die to him, at least you can just revive and do a lot of damage. So, Stark Spidey's pretty good. Power control champions are really good. There's a bunch of good champions. It's kind of just the best character that you have personally is what you should be focused on. Not necessarily having the best champion for it, period. Would Hood be good against that Hyperion? I have limited options. He might be. His damage output's a little low, but he does control Hyperion's power quite a bit, so could be good. Yes. BG, strange interaction I found. Ghost can phase and gain a fury buff from Cable's degen. He places from heavy, but she can't phase dorms. I don't think they're different types of degen, right? Hold on. No, they are. I think no, they're definitely two different types of degen. Yeah. Cable is an active debuff because willpower triggers from it, whereas Dormammu is a it's a passive. Like you can't, like, if you ever notice, like, you get no willpower healing when fighting against Dormammu if the degen's on you. It's not actually a debuff. There's no way to nullify that off yourself. You can't shrug it off. None of that stuff. They are different. BG not late? What sorcery? That's correct. I'm actually on time today. Can you give me a gift? I cannot. And if you ask again, you'll be asked politely to leave. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make that sound so, or look so dramatic. But please don't ask for free stuff in here. It's not fun. Nobody enjoys it. Brian, can you make a second account? I can, but I will not. I was actually thinking, I stated miscorrectly one night when we were talking about what I was going to do to get the additional loyalty to keep up with the donation cost of map 7. And I had said, oh, I guess I'm going to have to start a second account or something like that, but that goes against my rules. So actually I wouldn't be making a second account. That would go completely against my rules. So I would just have to farm a lot more arena, spend a lot more time in the arena, and donate, cover other people's donations, and they would cover my loyalty. Real pain in the ass. BG, that synergy of Winter Soldier with Killmonger is actually makes Winter Soldier a decent champ. Oh, absolutely. That's a great synergy. It's like, honestly, if you get a 6-star Winter Soldier, it's not even a bad pull because of that synergy. The backswipe on Darkhawk feels so damn good. See, that's the one thing I actually don't know if I like about Darkhawk, believe it or not. It's a very far dash back. It's the one thing I'm not totally sold on Darkhawk. I don't know. I got to play around with it a bit more. But alright, that arena's done. I mean, I'll probably have the top 10% rewards. I mean, not top 10%. I was thinking 1,000 shards when I said 10%. But yeah, I'll probably get that. Maybe, I hope. Alright, anyway, let's move on to this arena. Run these 5 stars. They should buff Groot's regen. They should just totally rework Groot, to be honest. He needs a total reworking. There's no buffing that guy. Is there another way to get loyalty besides war and hitting help button, plus the occasional 100 you get from event? Not really. The conversion badge allows you to donate with units. You can make a second account and just farm loyalty on it over time and dump that in your main account's alliance. Or you could do trades with someone else. You can cover their battle chip donation, and they'll cover your loyalty, which basically would be them paying units because, well, depending on how high of maps you're running, it would just cost them additional units. So yeah, no, loyalty is a pretty fixed amount that you get in this game, really. Not farmable. Can I do a Legends title speed? Can I do Legend title speed with Iceman 565? I don't think so. It might be possible, but I would not try myself. So map 7 will have 3 different versions, like the beta and alternate or change every week. I'm not entirely sure. It is going to have alternate versions, I know, but I don't know if it's going to look like it did on the beta exactly. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be. Brian, word time. Poltroon. Oh, that is a that's one of those birds that sits on your shoulder for pirates. They find them. It's actually not. It wasn't originally for pirates, and that's why the name Poltroon. That's where the name Poltroon comes from. It's actually the old Western birds, where they got them from the saloons. But then eventually things got cold. They flew south, and they needed a new shoulder to sit on, and yeah, they ended up sitting on pirates. That's a parrot. Well, yeah, they're in the same family. Eddie sent it over $2 saying, read last please, also positive vibes. Alright, hang on. Hold up. Hold up, please. Your last one is... So, I'm going for a Legends run. If I remember correct, you use Starkey with Suicides and you use the stun method with the combo hit. What advice can you give me and any videos of it? Well, for Act 5, I did the extra duration stun method 7-hit combo thing, and I do have a video going into detail about exactly how to play that style with Stark Spidey. I do have a separate video. I think it's just called like 7-hit combo something. I don't know. If you type in, you know, MCOC 7-hit combo, I'm sure it'll pop right up. But when you're doing a Legends run, it's a little bit different because enemies, if you're using a 565 Stark Spidey, if you're using a 565 Stark Spidey and you've got Suicides and you've got all the additional attack boosts and everything like that, enemies, they're not going to last 7 hits. Not in heroic or master mode. Not that I remember, at least. So yeah, I think just like regular 5-hit combo is where it's at. You will need to bring a different champion to handle. I think you'll need a different champion at least to handle Mr. Sinister, just because he heals. I'm actually not even 100% sure about that. Maybe it is possible if you don't build up poise charges and just hit hard enough without critting or something. But yeah, I would recommend bringing a different champion for Mr. Sinister because of that healing. But that's pretty much it. Eddie, good luck, dude. Yeah, I don't like I said, I don't think you necessarily need the 7-hit combo thing, but if you want to check it out, I do have a separate video on it, yeah. Thank you very much for the $2. Positive vibes for your Legends run. Throwing right back at you, dude. Brian, I got Jugger. No! Took a year to get arena fodder. Oh, Lori, that is rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, there's one slight upside to Juggernaut, and that's you could just throw a heavy attack with him at the start of the fight. I remember Lil Joe made a video of it when he got his 6-star Juggernaut. Because of the unstoppable, and I think it was just auto fight even or something like that. Like, I think he's good for that. And the 3-day Alliance villain use event is good for. Oh no, that's, yeah. I'm sorry. I wish you got somebody cooler. I wish you got somebody better. I hope you had a nice birthday. Thank you, wife. Trolling me once again. Right, it's immune, aggressive fury, Modok, variant tech mystic. You have a rank 5 Sparky, rank 4 magic, and every synergy you can think of tips. I think I just used Stark Spidey. And I think I fought him the same way that I fought that I fight Modocs in war. Basically just like baiting out a heavy attack. Like he's interceptable. Like you can land one intercept attack and he won't auto block it, but I think I just fought him the same way I fight Modocs in the stun immune node in war, where I just bait out a heavy, attack into him one time, and actually no, I think what I did for him was I tried to get him up against the wall as much as I could and just played intercept style. I don't know if I have too many tips on that one. I remember the fight being pretty tough, and I think I just got lucky. Douglas sent it over £5 saying, "Morning BG, open free daily GMC to see what 3-star I would get. Guess what? No, I got 5-star Hawkeye. That almost never happens. Yeah, free 5-star. Dude, congrats, man. That's pretty sick. I have not gotten a free 5-star myself. Still waiting for the day. Very nice, though, man. Hawkeye's good 5-star, too. I was actually thinking that if I do get Darkhawk, because of the Darkhawk and Hawkeye synergy together, that maybe I would actually rank for my Hawkeye. If I got Darkhawk, that is, you know. Still a very, very low chance that I'll actually get Darkhawk, but if it happens, thinking ahead, you know. But dude, thank you very much for the 5, and congrats once again. Poltroon, noun, an utter coward. Example, come on, you poltroons. Note a common insult in the 1800s. Mentioned finding a new fave insult last night. That word is what it was. It is a pretty good sounding word. I do like poltroon. And it does go along with the Western saloon thing that I was talking about. So I'm going to give myself some points on that one. I'm going to give myself credit because I feel like that is a situation where they would have used it. I'll see you at the saloon, poltroon. Something like that. That was probably the first That was probably like a Western, an old Western gangster rap line or lyric or whatever. You know. BGE, I'm so glad you're back. I was just making myself that banana split we were talking about earlier with the Daywalkers. Dude, did you actually get all the ingredients and make it? That's pretty good. 12%. Don't be a poltroon. Come to the saloon. Now I want to start a saloon business. ABG, I'm going to do Path 4 and Alliance War this upcoming season. I use Blade Void Sparky. Nice, dude. Good luck. I don't really know much about Path 4, so I don't have any words of wisdom to impart or anything like that, but wish you good luck. ABG, in high school, my English, my teachers said to my face that I'd never make it as a writer. 25 years later today, after all knockbacks from every publisher, I'm ecstatic to announce that teacher has died. Wow. Oh, man. That's not where I thought that was going to go. Rip English teacher. I'm sorry for your loss, Lasarni. Even though you seem quite happy about it. Have to start that website first, then you can make a saloon. Damn it, you're right. Is Domino all you need to do? Labyrinth 100%. I don't think Domino can do every fight. I don't think she could do X23. I don't think that she can do Abomination. Could be some other fights in there that she might not be able to do, but I don't remember all of the specialty fights. Okay, BG, Sentinel versus Darkhawk, which one do you like more? I don't know. I want to say Sentinel, but I'm actually not sure. I would have to play around with both of them quite a bit. If I got super, like I want both of them. Let me not even let's be real here. I want both of the champions. I don't want just one or the other. I want both of those robots. Both of those fantastic robotic individuals. I would have to test them both out quite a bit before I made any type of rank up decisions or anything like that. Website? Cable video? Saloon? I'd say you're an overachiever, but you need to achieve one first. It's fair. BG Havok will be good for Alliance War defense, right? I don't know. I don't know much about Havok, to be honest. He didn't seem like a difficult enemy to fight in let me go to AQ real quick. He didn't seem like a difficult enemy to fight in the uncollected difficulty, but I mean his special one did seem hard to evade, so maybe there's something there. I don't know. I don't know. Alliance War don't even start for 2 weeks. I've got some bad news, Dysentery Joe. It starts tomorrow. You brought in someone new, or brought in some new blood and former members to push into Plat 3 next season. Today, one of the new guys said he wants to be backup and that he just unretired. Who the F is doing my recruiting? Yeah, that's not a good sign, I gotta say. If you're joining an alliance, little advice, if you guys are joining an alliance, do not ask to immediately be put on backup. Unless you're doing it because you're grinding for a new champion or something like that and you want to focus on the grind. So, you know, I guess there's reasons, but yeah. It's probably better idea to show that it was a good pickup, that they recruited you wasn't just a waste or something. Alright, I need to not kill this guy. Please don't kill him. He's at 37%. It's B-Genus! What's up, homie? What's up, Habakram? Oh my god, 1%. Okay. Exactly where I wanted him to be. Yellow bar. That's right. Yellow bar. Officer asked, "Are you a Medusa boss killer?" And he said no. Dude, for a second there, I thought you were like, you got pulled over and you were like, the officer asked me, "Can you take this Medusa fight?" Let's not make this piloting though. It's one of my favorite Simpsons quotes. Oh, what Simpsons quote? Did I miss it? It's been too long since I've seen Simpsons. Right, can I join for Loki as backup? 9100 prestige, and I can wait as backup forever. Message an officer. Is it me or Havok in the thumbnail looks like Rock? BG getting lazy? Oh, well, I made those. I made those thumbnails before I got the new background or whatever. I used the new loading screen for the thumbnail background for uncollected. So I have it on my computer now. But I make all the thumbnails for all the arena thumbnails, they get made at the same time. And I try to make them early, this way I don't this way I don't you know, don't run late to the streams. You can tell it's working because I'm never late. But yeah, I already have like round 2 made and everything, but there was actually a typo, so I'm probably gonna make some new ones real quick with the new backgrounds, the new loading screens, I should say. Keep calling them backgrounds. Only backgrounds for me. Loading screens for everyone else. When you're cracking those 6s, the 6 stars will get cracked in a couple of weeks. I'm waiting for the new batch to be added. I think there's, what, like 15 days or something like that left. What's your thought about X-Alliance cheating in war? My thoughts are I usually like to keep the stream as drama-free as possible. I don't like to... I try my best not to call out any other alliances or anything like that. Because I don't know all the details, you know what I mean? So unless I had some hard evidence myself, why bother talking about it is how I feel. Alright. Cool. We can get out of here. Let's go hit the arena. The way you said, "Oh, I don't know," is exactly how Homer says when he's pretending to be Mr. Burns, as someone asked him what his first name is. Yeah, actually, you're right. That did come from Simpsons, but I think that that was so long ago that I kind of forgot that I was stealing that from The Simpsons. You know, it's just been ingrained in me for forever. But you're right. You're absolutely right. IBGE, heard you use the term switch a couple times during fights this afternoon. At the risk of asking a basic question, what does it mean? Switch a couple of times during fights this afternoon. The only thing I could think of is Nightcrawler switching his stances. There might be something else. Switch. Oh, that's right. There's a certain node. Here, we could actually go look at it real quick. Hang on. I think it was in this quest. There's a certain node that actually switches your health bars. I think it was over this way. No, it was over this way. Yes. So, Aspect of Chaos. Every 10 seconds, the attacker and defender temporarily switch health bars for 4 seconds, and then switch back. So, that's what I was talking about. My job already doesn't have a definite answer as to if there is work tomorrow. Definitely doesn't have anyone to take payment at one location. Seattle snow cleanup has to improve. This is nuts. Yeah, this does suck. It definitely does suck. Man, what is up with all this snow? We need to end this damn snow stuff. I feel bad saying it because I like snow. I just don't like it right here and right now. Shouldn't feel bad. It's not like I'm hurting Snow's feelings, am I? Am I hurting Snow's feelings by saying these things? Anyway. Let's keep it going. Don't mean to get all romantic, but you know Mountain Time and Pacific Time touch tips, right? I've been waiting my entire life to hear you say that, Kate. And by entire life, I mean I've known you for maybe a year or so. Yeah. Seattle gets snow and closes the city. We get 36 inches of snow and school is open the next day. Nothing changes. Yeah, I mean, we're used to snow because of New Jersey and everything. But yeah, the city is not built to handle it. ABG, how do you get your alliance leader and officers to work on diversity? Great question. I don't do a damn thing. It's really all the officers and leader that does that. But if I was going to approach it in your alliance as someone who's not an officer, it sounds like at least, I would just, you know, casually bring up the conversation. Try not to sound, you know, just bring up some points as to why diversity is good and how alliances win off diversity. But don't sound, just make sure to come off the right way, you know. Just come off it in the sense of like, hey, let's you know, let's see if we could step our game up, or that's not even the right way to approach it. I don't know. Yeah, just casually bring it up. Just talk about it. Maybe ask, hey, you know, have we ever considered running more diversity on defense? Something like that. Bring up some points about how it can give you lead to more victories and stuff. Maybe they're not interested in it though. I could understand how some alliances don't want to bother with that stuff, because keeping track of spreadsheets and all that might not be their thing. Christian said it over $2 saying first 5-star crystal in the new alliance. ... Ghost! Dude, congrats. Oh man, I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't too loud. Wait, I just blurted out Ghost like that. But dude, congrats. Congrats on the Ghost. Maybe the new alliance is lucky. Or maybe that's the ghost of the person that you're replacing. You ever think about that? He's haunting you. Or she. Could be either. But dude, thank you very much for the $2. I appreciate it, man. Snow says you're a bastard. Says you're a bastard, man, and is waiting by the phone for an apology. I will apologize. I will apologize. But not right now. They shut down schools in Bangkok for 2 days because of pollution. So nasty. Whoa, dude. Crazy. I've never heard of anything like that before. Shut it down because of pollution. Dude, bring in Captain Planet. Holy crap. Is 4 Loki gonna do map 7? Yeah, 4 Loki's gonna do map 7. We don't know how much of map 7 we're gonna do yet, but we're gonna do some of it at least. Midwest, we always laugh when non-snow areas get snow and it's Armageddon, like half an inch in Atlanta and there's 20 car pileups. Yeah, we used to laugh. In New Jersey, we used to laugh too. I remember there being like, yeah, you hear on the news like North Carolina got an inch. And they shut down all the schools and everything like that. Traffic jams for hours. Oh, he's in 4 Wife, right? Oh, pfft. That's right. I remember you saying that, like in yesterday's stream or something like that. Man. Wait, did you replace Aaron Abdo? Is that the ghost of Aaron Abdo? Oh my god. Yo-Yo BG Siski. Chicken Caesar salad for lunch today. Your fave salad dressing, Italian, balsamic. We could just stop already. You nailed it on the first guess. It's Italian. Italian balsamic vinaigrette, ranch, 1000, blue cheese, oil and vinegar, Caesar, creamy cilantro, or other. Nope. It's Italian. It's Italian. And favorite Italian is the Wishbone. I think it's Wishbone. Robusto Italian. It's pretty good. Usually the government gave us half days for 2 weeks because of smoke during the California fires this past summer. I mean, I believe it. That smoke stuff was crazy. We were seeing a lot of it here too. Negative 18 degrees with 2 feet of snow. Friday, we had a 2-hour late start for school. God. So they're going to make a video on map 7 so that everyone can see how it is. Yeah, I'll do my best to get some map 7 gameplay up. I mean, I already have a bunch of videos about map 7. If you really want to see how it is now, but that was during the beta. Things might have changed a little bit, but I don't think much has changed since the beta, to be honest. But yeah, I'll do my best to record some map 7 gameplay. I think a bunch of people will do the same. Pretty sure Legacy will. Yeah, I'm sure a bunch of people will. It's never happened before in the city. You couldn't even see downtown from a mile away. Kind of scary, actually. That is nuts, dude. BG, go check your score in the 5-star arena, please. It's important. Okay. I'll check it out in a second. BG, how's it going? What's up, Nuggles? That's a good one. Love Wishbone Robusto. Yeah. Thinking about your alliance leader as your mum would make war deaths even more disappointing. No one wants to make their mum sad. It's true. Sorry, Mom. Disappointed you. First, I disappointed you in real life. Then I also disappointed you in game. Wait. Aaron's alive and well. We're in the same alliance. Oh, nice, Yuki. It's good to hear he's alive and well. But he left behind a ghost. The hole is a clean place before the stream, after it's a crime scene. Oh man. What is the signature on your jugs? I don't know. The 5-star one I think is Sig 40, if I had to guess. I think it's Sig 40. IBG, I'm doing Act 5, Chapter 2.4. Any tips for dealing with masochism? Yes, I have some. There's certain champions that you could parry the enemy even though they even though masochism gets rid of that. I think Sabertooth with the right synergy can do it. I think Omega Red can do it. Maybe some others. Proxima, I think, can do it. Alright, this is the 5-star arena. Was there something special about this? So you've got some options like that. You could also just block and bait out heavy attacks to get your openings. Or you could just parry stun twice in a row, basically. But just expect that your first stun is gonna get shrugged off. You could use heal blocking champions. You could use just high DPS champions and don't even worry about the healing that enemies get back from masochism. The Despair Mastery will help if you're using champions that apply a lot of debuffs. It can actually be really good. Using someone like Gwenpool is who I used, who applies lots of bleeds. And that kind of ate the masochism charge, so I can continue to parry. But the Despair Mastery reduced that healing. Things like that. It's that quest is really difficult just in general, just because the health and attack of those enemies are really high in comparison to the previous quests. Masochism itself is not too bad to deal with once you get used to it, though. It's one of the more difficult nodes for sure, but you do get used to it. Tweeter Brian, all right. What's Tweeter? Oh my God. North Carolina with 3 to 4 inches of snow in 2014. Dude, that's a big fire. Oh my God, I shouldn't laugh because this is not good. This is not good at all. But how did that happen? Holy crap. Wow. The owner sent it over $2 saying it pulled 6-star Domino. Can she help in the variant? Absolutely, dude. Yup. I used Domino for quite a bit of variant myself, actually. And she does not need to be awakened. Wait, damn it, Brian. Wait, what? And the comment on it? Oh, wait, what? Hold on. What comment? I only saw the North Carolina with 3 to 4 inches of snow in 2014. That's the only comment there. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like the next tweet or whatever. Also, Dysentery Joe's banana split. Dude, you weren't kidding. You really made a full-on banana split. You didn't hold back either, man. You actually got all the ingredients. It's pretty good, dude. That's pretty good. But okay, the owner, dude, thank you again for the $2. But yeah, 6-star Domino, absolutely. The only thing is, of course, you could only use Domino in the first chapter, right? She's limited there. And you are gonna have to use some other champions for some of the fights, but she's a great like main clearing champion, I would say. There's gonna be those times where you want to use the Gambit cheese to stun lock enemies. Maybe a little bit of power control for a couple of fights. I can't remember, but yeah. Who puts Heimdall on Arena? Domino's gonna do great for you. I actually ranked up my Domino specifically for that first chapter. So go to rank 4. YoBG ended up taking my Omega to rank 2. Rank 5, Stark Spidey as well. Still have 3 tier 5 basic. Might rank 2 my Corvus. Omega is OP as poop as 6-star rank 2. Have 5 rank 4 Saber, and they go so well together. Void as well, 565. Yeah, that's actually a really good team. That sounds awesome. I mean, Corvus is never a bad option. It seems, at least. I mean, I shouldn't say never a bad option. There's times where people should go with other champions, but if you're considering ranking up Corvus, might not be a bad idea. The only thing I will say about Corvus is that Corvus and Stark Spidey do share a lot of the same kind of territory, I would say, in this game, where, you know, they're both that high burst damage type champions where you might only need like one or the other. So, but That said, there's a bunch of people that have both Corvus and Stark Spidey ranked up and don't regret ranking either of them. A lot of people really like to use Corvus in Alliance Quest these days. Plus other areas of the game too. Morning, Brian. I laugh at the worst times too. Okay, good. Did anyone else die with laughter when Kabam forgot to add Joe Fixit to the new She-Hulk synergies? Wait, what? The new synergies aren't in game yet, right? Just like data mine stuff, I think. BG Omega get around masochism. I think you have to have spores, actually, so maybe it's not the best option right away. But I think the enemy can't shrug off debuffs or something like that when you have spores, like 10% per spore. I think. Hopefully I didn't give some wrong advice, but I think that's how it works. You know I don't really play Omega Red all that much. My knowledge of him is not too high. Mostly going by giving out strategy by osmosis kind of thing. Pulling in the energy from Cameron and from Dubes and everyone else who actually plays the champ. BG, you ever take your corn and beans, bit of lettuce, shredded cheese, and make a wrap with a little bit of Busto Italian? Good eats. I have not done that. No, I have come close to doing things like that, where it was like the corn, beans, lettuce, carrots, hot sauce in a wrap. Kind of similar. I'm sure rank 5. Our options are Blade, Medusa, and Hyperion. Hype and Medusa are unduped. I have 2 Cosmic Gems, so can awaken either, and I have 4 Tier 5 Basic 2. Thinking to rank 5 Hype though. I think rank 5ing Hype is fine. He's definitely a good option. I can't really say who you should go with, is the only thing, is because whoever you rank 5, like they really need to be champions that you personally like, and champions that you like a lot, in my opinion. Especially without any other information, like if you needed a champion for Alliance War for specific fights, then okay, maybe I can give some advice on like which champion would work against X node. That's tough for me too, though, because I don't know all the nodes in Alliance War. But you know, without the context, you really just got to go with the champions you like. We don't get that many rank 5s. They do not come around too often these days. Not yet, at least. So yeah, just go with who you like. Go with basically whoever you use most at rank 4. I would just rank 5 that champion pretty much, you know. BG, have you seen 4-star Havok? I haven't seen any Havok video other than there was a tiny bit posted in my Alliance chat. Oh, excuse me. But no, I haven't seen any like actual videos of Havok. Right, just for fun, I was looking through my Alliance members' profiles, and one of these psychopaths has a 45 Ronin and Cyclops. I was gonna say there's nothing wrong with that, but if those are actually in the profile, yeah. I mean, Ronin's cool. Cyclops, maybe you should have held off on that one. I don't know. Brian, you forgot to put meat in your wrap. Eh. You're right, BG, or gives 10% chance. Debuffs won't be shrugged per spore, so 100% at 10 or more. Yeah. There's an interaction with Kingpin that I don't know if there's something special about Kingpin, but I swear, even at 10, my parry stuns get shrugged off. I don't know if that's a bug or if Kingpin has some way to lower ability accuracy. And I'm not even talking about getting hit by his special one, because I know that lowers it. But I'm too lazy to look. But if anybody knows why it doesn't seem to work against Kingpin, please let me know. Right, since then, I found another Ronin and a Loki. Think I'm about to leave. Oh, man. Maybe 565ing Hulk Ragnarok and Thor Ragnarok was a dumb call, but I love playing with those two champs, and I want to be a unique boy in this game. Yeah. I agree. Definitely a dumb call. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No, and I can appreciate that. All jokes aside, I like that you went with champions that you like. I like that you went with more unique options. Oh crap! I didn't want to get to a special 3. I think that's a good way to approach the game. If that's, I mean, not that everybody should approach it that way, but I do think it's good that that is some of what your priorities are, at least, is to rank up champions that you just personally like and champions that you want. LOL, I'm dumb, thanks. You know I was just kidding, man. You know I was just kidding. Brian! Tara! BG, I'm pretty sure the Kingpin Shrug Off is passive, meaning it won't be able to reduce the chance. I'm not sure, though, don't quote me. Well, like for example, Agent Venom. I think I always thought the shrug, but that Agent Venom and the shrug that Kingpin have are the same. But I can consistently parry stun Agent Venom when he has spores on him, but I can't do it for Kingpin. So I don't know. Hey BG, when does your item cap for Tier 2 Alpha go past 4? Started a new account and can't remember. I have no clue. I don't think I got my first Tier 2 Alpha until I was already level 60. IQ was fine for me. For AW, take path 4 and use Blade the most. Okay. I'd recommend just ranking up that Blade then. Make it safer, make it easier to get through there. Was it me, or did it sound like BG just said Asian Venom? First time he said Agent Venom? Maybe I did. I don't know. Words in my mouth, they don't always come out right, you know. My BG doesn't have a 4 or 5-star Korg on D, and was wondering if he's worth picking up as a 4-star when he comes around in arena. I could pop a gem and take him to 550 Sig 99. Worth it? If you guys don't have any Korgs, it can be worth it. Yeah, I don't know exactly what tier in Alliance War you're at, but I mean, Korg's a pain in the ass to deal with. It could be worth it. Yeah, could possibly be worth it, depending on the tier. Depending on what you guys see, what is the normal for you guys. If you're still seeing 550s or rank 3 5-stars on defense, then yep, could be worth it. How much you score in Alliance Quest? I can't tell you. It's a secret. I used to be able to tell people, but now it's a secret. It's somewhere over 300 million, though, to give some type of idea. BG, you want the rest of this banana split? I only took 5 bites. Laura said she kind of had a mini craving for chocolate ice cream, although I used Froyo. I gotta be honest, I don't even know what Froyo is. I've heard of the term before. Oh wait, no, that's just frozen yogurt, right? Frozen yogurt. Gotta be. I never put 2 and 2 together. I always heard the phrase. Didn't know. But I'm good. I said it earlier. I'm not really a fan of banana splits, so. APG, if you want to see Havok gameplay, Kel posted is. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not really too interested, to be honest. Hope it doesn't sound like it had anything to do with it being Cowell. That's definitely not the case. No, nothing against him. I'm just not that interested in Havok. Like, I'll wait till I test him tomorrow. You know what I mean? He doesn't look all that interesting to me. If I was more excited about the character, then, you know, maybe I'd check out the vids, but yeah, I'm just not excited about it. Maybe that tune will change tomorrow, and maybe after testing I will be more interested, but as of right now, not really. Once I stopped caring about the champs, I didn't have my happiness with the game. Grew and then pulled Symbiote Supreme, Void, and Ghost in the past 10 days. Dude. Yeah, it's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Yes, Brian Froyo's frozen yogurt. I probably sounded pretty dumb there, huh? ABG, what's the hype level for Havok? Oh, Elm, I think you just heard me say I have no hype for him personally. I think he's got a little bit of hype going for him, but probably not much overall. Can you speak Spanish? Me llamo es... Oh crap, I don't know how to say banana in Spanish. I was gonna say banana grant, but I don't know how to say banana in Spanish. Hey, you sounded how you normally sound. Oh, that's good. That's good. You and Laura can Jack Sprat it? You can have the banana and she can have the chocolate? Is that supposed to be... Wait, what is that? Jack Sprat? It's an old nursery rhyme. I never heard that nursery rhyme. Jack Sprat sound like he went to jail. You got some jail time nursery rhymes going on? I'm actually not a fan of yogurt even, so I'm good. Although I did like Trix yogurt and Go-Gurt, but otherwise I'm not a fan of yogurt. Platino, is it really? I thought Platino, I thought that was something else. I mean, I believe you guys, but I'm just Googling just because. What's that? What's that other thing I'm thinking of that's like a banana, but it's not? Plantains. Ah, there we go. That's what I was trying to think of. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. What up, Banana Man and crowd? What's up, dubes? Love Greek yogurt with honey. Greek yogurt with honey? I don't know if I've ever seen you eat that before. Maybe I just never paid attention. You're saving for the 5-star feature Blade Crystal BG. I am not. No. Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. When you out the two together, the plate was always clean? What? What kind of nursery rhyme? Dude, Dysentery Joe. What nursery rhyme is that? What the hell? Oh my god, dude. Some jail yard nursery rhymes, man. ABG donated blood today. One lucky person will wake up from an operation with the sudden ability to start a line in sections of Alliance Quest but never finish. Dude, they're gonna be so lucky. So lucky. Nothing gives a dopamine hit like sweet plantains. I don't know if I've ever had plantains. I might have. I don't know. Might have like once. Now that I think about it, I think I have once. I don't know. When I was like 15, I worked at Burger King. We got all this Teletubbies yogurt that we're gonna throw out. So they let us take a crate of the stuff home. It was amazing. Interesting. Teletubby yogurt. Dupes, I love the stream earlier. Agreed. When's your next stream, Dupes? Fried plantains and cheese is delicious. I think I had like one bite of it one time. I don't think there was cheese on it. I think it was just by itself. I read them at Grill Creation. Yeah, I think that's where I had it, right? That's what I was thinking. I think I took like one bite of it when you ordered it once. God, I'm at 2%. Okay, good. Now I thought you grew up with inferior nursery rhyme game. I bet you never heard the Guess I'll Go Eat Worms one either. Guess I'll Go Eat Worms. No. I don't think so. I'm curious now. Very curious. No one likes me, everyone hates me, guess I'll go eat worms? What? That's the nursery rhyme? Set to a songy tune. Nobody likes me, everybody hates me, guess I'll go eat worms. Something like that? What the hell? Dude, what's up with my screen right now? It's just frozen. Oh, man. It's frozen with everybody all enlarged and stuff. Felt trapped when by the time I got to stream there was already people chatting. That's how streams usually start, yeah. Joe that eat worms one was always said in my house. Was it? Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that one before. A second. Alright, never mind. Okay. How about do your ears hang low? Yeah, I've heard that one before. Do your ears hang low? They waggle to and fro? Something like that. I don't remember exactly how it goes. Brian, you have the voice of an angel? Thank you. Could you read last, please? I might actually do it. Alright, let me see if I can find it. Mega is my favorite character. Encountered in some of the most annoying fights in IMO. Fun as hell. Animations, insane damage, biohazard tank, insane regen. I did the lab path with Stark Spidey with him. Win-win. Love him and he is amazing. Wait, hold on. Am I missing something? I mean, yeah, he's great, but wait, might do it? Might actually do it? I'm not sure what you're actually gonna do. I'm not sure if there was what was going on there. Brian, you never pay attention at dinner time? Yeah, and. No. Wait, are you talking about for the nursery rhyme with the dysentery Joe had? A lot of times I mentally I just kind of disappear. I wander off. So yeah, you're right. And sometimes I'm not paying attention. So relaxed. Or hold on. I'm in a relaxed alliance with a mix of people, so I still see 550 and 345, an occasional 455. It's either rank up synergy for 45 domino or try to buff and add annoyance to alliance for defense. Well, He would still be worth it as a defender, yeah. So you could do that, or I don't think there's anything wrong with saying screw ranking up defense too, you know, and just rank up somebody you're actually going to use. Either way. The owner sending over 2 more super chats here. First one, $5 saying, so it depends where you grew up in Latin America. Banana can be recognized as platano or banana, but some Latinos call bananas, oh man, I already had a bad Spanish accent / pronunciation or whatever with platano. I'm definitely gonna mess this one up. Guineo or banano. A 2. Plantains are also called platano or platano macho. Yes, confusing. In conclusion, you can call it what you want. Okay. Well, I like platano. We'll call bananas platano. But dude, thank you very much for the super chats, for the knowledge, for the history. I liked it all. Thank you very much, owner. Pure ownage. The Worms one was often said at dinner with my family. Really? Oh. Don't remember it at all. It said I donate $500 when if I get a big old slap in the face with a big D for the rest of the year. Wait, what? I get a big old slap in the face with the big D for the rest of the year? You telling me you just want to be slapped like slapped like nobody's been slapped before? Is that what you're saying? Right, one of my alliance mates pulled the Drax from 5-star crystal, and I clicked it, and the PI was only 2910 as a rank 235. That's why I went through the profiles to see who has the poop mastery setup. Ooh, 2910 as a rank 2. Hold on. That sounds like it's the base. I don't normally click on the champions in the alliance feed. Does it show the base PI or something? Because that seems like no masteries. Every party needs a pooper, and that's why I'm inviting you, party pooper. That just... Hold on. Is that a nursery rhyme, or is that just a tongue twister? Every party needs a pooper, and that's why I'm inviting you, party pooper. How many times fast do I need to say it? Every party needs a pooper, and that's why I'm inviting you, party pooper. Every party needs a pooper, that's why I'm inviting you, pooper. Oh my god. ABG, thoughts on if they added a 5-star basic to the ranked rewards in the featured 5-star arena? Sounds like it could be a good way to give grinders who can't hit the crazy high numbers basic champs. Talked about this a little bit earlier, actually. I got mixed feelings about 5-star basic arenas. It'd be nice for the grinders. Yeah, like there'd be a ton more champions going around. I do also like, though, that there's a little bit more of a little bit more variety, it seems, as of late. Once they got rid of the featured 5-star crystal and there's no basic arena, and now with the addition of map 7, it's gonna like people's rosters are gonna be looking a little bit different, whereas it seemed like in the past everyone's roster was just kind of the same. So I'm a little bit afraid that once they finally do add a 5-star basic arena, because I feel like it's only a matter of time. I feel like once they do, that might start to come back a little bit. But of course, it would be nice if they added a 5-star basic arena, because certain I feel like There's also certain encounters in this game where you do need relatively specific counters to those champions, you know? So it'd be nice if more people can get those counters too. So some pros and cons. I don't know exactly how I feel. Like if they added it, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But I'm also okay with them not having one at the time too. So yeah. 5 times fast. I couldn't even get to 3 times fast. And yeah, when you see someone else's polls, it's without masteries applied. Oh, that's right. Now I remember. That was one of the ways to look up prestige for need a map. Yeah. The other type is in the message. Meant to say I'll donate 500 bucks if I get the big D for the rest of the year. Oh, well, I can't do that. Sorry. Appreciate the generous thoughts anyway, but the big D works for no one. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. That was a bad way of saying it, but no one can control the big D. Not forever, only temporarily. What up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? Just got back from my blind date and it capped off with a happy ending. Wink, wink. Dude, you guys held hands. That's awesome. Jay, dude, awesome. I'll take your wink winks as a probably what most adults would assume as wink winks. More access we have to rank materials or champs, the quicker Kabam devalues them by releasing either higher rarity champions or newer catalysts. There's no getting ahead in MCOC. Yeah, there's definitely some truth in that too. The faster stuff rolls out, the faster it is no longer the hot tamale of the contest. It's boring without Alliance Wars. I'm enjoying the Alliance War break right now. But I understand at the same time, too, that can be boring without Alliance War. What's up, CC? Happy birthday. Wow. Slowest night of work for me ever. This weather is starting to get annoying. Yes, very annoying, Aaron Abdo. Very, very annoying. They would have to up the shards in the featured arena, wouldn't they, Brian? I don't see a middle ground between the 4-star featured and the 5-star arena we have now. That's a great point. Yeah, actually, I never really thought about that, but yeah, I mean, a 5-star basic champion would be way better than 2,000 shards any day, right? Unless you already had the champion awakened, of course, but yeah. I never thought about that. Okay, so there's another reason why 5-star basic is probably not in the game yet, is because they would have to greatly increase the reward. Well, actually, what they could do, they could put the basic at the top 10%, and then they could shift the shards down. Could do something like that, but even that doesn't sound that good. I don't know. Man, this would have been the perfect time for them to drop Act 6 on us. I thought we were going to get it, to be honest, man. I thought, like, all last week, I thought they were just waiting for the day to be like, alright, tomorrow starts Act 6. I almost started potion farming. I was thinking, like, do I want to start potion farming? What if Act 6 isn't coming out for another month or something like that, and all these potions just end up expiring? I was like, all right, you know what? Let's not potion farm yet. Let's just play arena. The units can't expire. Or make a basic a new milestone like 20 million. I don't know. I think it gets was never really a fan of the basic champion being a milestone cutoff idea. Certainly some people would like it, but you know, then again, I do think that takes away some of the like some of what the arena is kind of known for, in my opinion. Like, I feel like I'd miss the old system if it was just a milestone. Plus, if they made it that high, like, that's very high, you know, 20 million points. The basic cutoff, I feel like, would not end up being that high if the basic champion got added. Well, for some of the better ones it would be, but not for, like, you know, Hawkeye here or something like that. It wouldn't go 20 million. So, it'd be bad in cases like that. But it'd be good in cases of, like, Darkhawk being the champion, I guess. I think it has to stay as a percentage. Yeah, I agree. I don't not a big fan of the milestone. I don't know, maybe with map 7 starting, they wanted that to be the focus in these 2 weeks things. That's, yeah, that could certainly be the case. I wonder when we are going to get map 6, though, because I swear I thought it was coming in February, with them saying, like, something big is happening in February at Comic-Con. I mean, maybe it still is, and they just got to pace out the announcements and stuff like that, and maybe it will be after the 2 weeks or something. I don't know. Maybe, ooh, maybe it'll drop at, like, the same time as like the free Alliance Quest week. This way, people don't have to worry about donations as much or something like that, and they could just focus on the new content too. I have no idea. I'm just guessing at this point completely. No Alliance War. How are we supposed to get loyalty? Yeah, that is true. This is rubbish. It's the only not farmable resource. Without trades with Alliance mates, I wouldn't be able to make donations and buy any season boosts. Yeah, that is the one downside about no Alliance War. Well, the one downside for me, at least. For other people who actually want to play it right now, there's a downside too. But yeah, loyalty is already hurting hard for me. Yeah, something big, that would be map 7. I don't think it was map 7. I don't think it was map 7. It's like, we didn't get any clues. But the person that I talked to, I don't feel like they would have said map 7 is like the big thing, you know? I don't know. Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. There's not that many days left in the month, so maybe it was map 7. Maybe that was the big thing after all. But I really think that it was something else, and that there is something else coming. Don't want to get anybody's hopes up because, you know, you guys could be right. It could just be the map 7 thing, but I feel like Act 6 would have been something more along the lines of what that big thing is, you know. If it was a milestone, arena bot economy would blow up. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really matter whether it's a milestone or not. You know, people will look to try to bot, but those people will eventually get their accounts banned, and that's, yeah, stay away from that stuff, boys and girls. You never want to use the bots. You'll get busted just like these other people have, and then you lose everything. Yeah, we seriously need another way of getting loyalty. I absolutely agree. You know, something that I haven't really talked about much with all these, like the something like the loyalty cost, like donation cost stuff that has been talked about a little bit here. It to me it almost feels like loyalty was this resource that was really just for donations and then some extra stuff that you could also buy with other resources in the game. And then it feels like they tried to stretch loyalty. Feels like they were trying to stretch loyalty to make it something else once they added like the arena boosts and Alliance War, like with the Alliance War seasons and everything like that. And it almost feels like it should be a different resource entirely. I don't know. Like if they were able to split the two resources, like split loyalty into some resource like just for AQ or just for AW or something. I don't know, man. Probably not making a whole bunch of sense. But the other thing too that kind of was rolling around in my head is that I wonder if I want to know how Kabam feels about the 3-minute Alliance War boosts and the impact they had on the game, and if they thought at the time when they added them, like if they realized how good it would be in combination with other things for champions like Corvus. And I wonder if that is why there was such a big increase in donation cost to try to run map 7, to really try to put a limitation on people running those boosts, kind of a way of somewhat removing them out of the game without removing them from the game or something. I don't know. How do you mean they completely overhauling the rewards, adding a new map, reducing cost on all their maps? I think for most they consider it kind of a big deal. It is a big deal to us and for a lot of the people, like the people who worked on it at Kabam, yes. But I wasn't talking to somebody who works on Alliance Quest stuff at Kabam, like the person who was saying, you know, have to wait and see, big things coming in February type of thing. Let's get the feeling like who I was talking to would not be talking about map 7. That's all. You're so Vela, BG, doing a great job. I don't know what that word means. Hopefully I didn't just say a bad word in a different language or something. Probably not making a bunch of sense. Brian Grant, any year of his life. Yeah. Oh, map 7 was announced as coming in December, so I don't know if it's news necessarily. That's also a good point. We had the beta for it and everything like that. That's, yeah. You spin a circle 3 times while opening a crystal, you gain loyalty from what I heard. Oh, nice. I need to get dizzy then. BG, that foil hat looks great. Yeah? I mean, there's a reason why I don't say these things in videos and it just comes out in more casual conversation like this, but... Oh, you were talking to a content creator of the game, eh? No, I was not talking to a content creator of the game. Gonna guess starting with a G and ending with an E. Wait. Hold on. You talking about Gabe? I had to double check because his name ends with an A. I had to double check, but it's Gabriel Frizera, if that's who you're talking about. But actually, no. I'm not done with Act 5, but close enough that Act 6 should be close. Yeah, well, I mean, so we definitely know Act 6 is coming soon. We just don't know if it's coming this month or not. But, yeah. BG, how was your workout today? Oh, it was great. Ate a few pounds of pasta. It was awesome. I worked out my gut another couple inches. Yeah, I forgot his last name. Well, I'm no better. I had to actually look it up, but BG, the man behind bald tinfoil hat. Bald tinfoil hats coming to a merch store near you. Should have never had the previous act 100% when the next one came out. Eventually you catch up. You're gonna catch up on this one. Yondu open. What's up, Heisey? Alright, let me go hop in there. Hey BG, have you ranked 2 all of your 5-star? I remember you wanted to do that along with 440 your 4-star. I have 2 5-star that are not ranked 2 or higher. My 4-stars, I almost never can afford to put resources into the 4-stars. I would love to get them all at 440, but yeah, I just can't. I don't have the resources for it. So. Oh, pounds of pasta is insane. I'm 2 months. Gained about 5 pounds. Pretty content. Nice, dude. Still have done like no progress on variant. I wonder. I mean, I think Act 6 will be like the first chapter of Act 6 is probably going to be something you're going to want to do before variant. At this point, anyway. So you could always hop in variant after that. I would think. What? Yondu's open my ass, dude. Alright, I need to get some healing. Need to heal this back up if I can. You plan on jumping right into Act 6 and stream it when it drops? Yeah. Yep. Anytime it's, like, I don't... The monthly event quest stuff, to me, is not interesting enough to do it right away. It really doesn't interest me all that much. But anytime there's like a variant style difficulty, variant challenge, or the next labyrinth, or Act 6, like whatever, you know, next act, all that stuff, I'm looking to start it right away and stream it right away. That stuff actually gets me excited. What about you, Doobs? You looking to stream it right away? And now starts the tale of how Heisenberg was kicked from 4 Loki for lying about Yondu being opened. Which crystal holds better value, regular arena or uncollected arena crystals? Technically, the uncollected by a very small amount. Not for units. They both have the same units, but you get slightly more gold in the long run out of the uncollected. Only because you duplicate 4-star Punisher, and you could sell the ISO from that. Despite where I work at, I rarely have pasta. Had scallops with pappardelle pasta. I don't even know what the hell that is. And this Cajun sauce that one of the chefs made. It was ridiculously good. Okay. Sounds good. But alright, anyway. We'll hop back in here later if someone else doesn't clear it. I don't really care if someone else kills this Yondu. This Yondu boss, he's pretty easy. It's only Void that, like, scares me as the mini boss, dude. Void freaks me out. Dude's still tough. Man, I got a facade of being some great player to keep up. Can't jump right in Act 6 live and show my shortcomings. Okay. BG on my baby account, level 49, I have 4-star Awakened, Sparking, Ghost Rider, Unawakened Hype, Void, 5-star Corvus, and Domino. Also, Spider-Gwen is decent now. How toxic is my roster? Oh, I don't have any Act 4 Explorers yet. Dude. Yeah, you got some great champions for level 49, man. Holy crap. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Oh crap, I thought your 1 energy was enough. Sorry. No, it's all good, dude. It's all good. It don't actually matter. We'll hop in there again in a little bit. Oh, this? I feel like I've had this type of pasta before. I don't even know if I don't know if I like this type of pasta. I mean, what a surprise, right? How many things do I not like? Maybe I like it. I don't even remember. I feel like this looks good. Like this type of pasta looks good. Well, I mean, not like this, but you know, when actually made with other things. I feel like it looks good, but I end up not liking it for some reason. Whatever. Stop looking at pasta. Dude, I already ate so much pasta today, like my stomach's gonna burst. You don't? Okay, I didn't think I did. I didn't think I did. Excited introducing my best friend to one of my favorite places to eat tomorrow. A little Italian place that has an amazing burrata. I don't know what that is either. Sounds like a gun or a knife. It looks like a seat belt. Sauce is killer. I'm not even a big seafood fan, but the scallops were melt in your mouth good. Okay. Tapeworms. Like fettuccine, but thick. Okay. Can anyone help with this question? It doesn't need to be Brian. Is that the question? Can anybody help? Alright, let me see. Fighting uncollected Mr. Sinister and read the node that he heals from crits. Does this apply to Domino with her special 3 and L3s can't crit but she procs critical bleed? Will he heal? I don't think so, no. But if he uses his special 1, he will transfer that bleed onto you. Which, because you're Domino, you might shrug off, because I think she can shrug it off, right? But just be careful about that. But I don't think critical healing is something you have to worry about. All right, I'm done with 5 stars, I think, right? Used all these guys. Yeah. All right. Let me hit up the 3-star. I mean, I still got to get enough points to get Havok for testing. It's type of fresh mozzarella. Oh, okay. Type of fresh mozzarella where it's a shell of mozzarella around like ricotta or other soft cheese. Huh. I don't even know how people make this stuff. BGE, do you have an idea of how you'll be distributing your glory? My glory, I gotta think about it some more, but if I had to guess, I will likely still be buying 2 level 4 Alliance potions every single day, and then picking up whatever I can in the form of tier 5 basic. I think that's what I'll be doing. Not 100% sure on that. I might still have to pick up some of the tier 4 basic, tier 1 alpha stuff. But I think, you know, the tier 5 basic, it's 1% Like, each time you pick one up, it's 1% of a rank up. 1% of a rank 5. At least the tier 5 basic portion of it. Less than 1% of a rank 2 6-star, but I'm not too concerned about that yet. So it's like, it's not a ton of tier 5 basic, but it definitely adds up. And if I could pick up, you know, 2 to 3 of those a week or something, stuff adds up. Simply mozzarella made from cream instead of milk, so the center is super creamy. Okay. I want tier 5 basic with glory, but I really love the rate of rank ups with tier 4 basic and tier 1 alphas from glory. Yeah, that's the thing, dude, is I still want to be ranking up other champions. Like, am I gonna, like, alright, so when tier 2 alpha was added to the glory store, initially I picked up some of the tier 2 alpha, and then I was looking at it and I was like, dude, I'd rather just get the tier 4 basics and tier 1 alphas and rank up other champions with that stuff. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe initially I'll pick up some tier 5 basic and then go back to tier 4 basic or something. I don't know. We'll see. ABG, dupe my 6-star Gulk and don't know how to feel about it. Ooh. I mean, of all the champions to awaken, that's a good one to awaken. Not that his awaken ability is super important, but he's a good champion. A champion that I think will last a long time in this game. So, yeah, I'd have mixed feelings about that one myself. I'd want a new champion, but if you had to dupe one, at least it was that, and it wasn't like Gamora or something, you know? Sorry if anyone in here has an awakened Gamora. I apologize. BD's Red Hulk, a good option for 455. I've 6-star Massacre. Don't have a Domino, though. Yes, Red Hulk is a good option for 455. Once you get higher than that, it becomes a little bit questionable. But 455, yeah. Whoa, ahead of BG in Arena? Never would have thought. Are you ahead, Cloud Contempt? Yeah, did the exact same thing with Tier 2 Alpha from Glory. Got away from picking it up pretty quick. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like, when... I have to do the math again, but, like... So, I picked up Tier 2 Alpha for, I don't know, like the first couple of weeks or something. And then I was like, wait, I mean, how important is this? How many rank ups of lower level champions can I get instead of just one rank up, instead of just like one rank 4? And after looking at the numbers, I was like, okay, never ever spending glory on Tier 2 Alpha again. So I don't know, man. Maybe it'll be like that with Tier 5 Basic, but at the same time, dude, I want more rank 5 champions. So we'll see. Usually it's worth buying unstoppable classes with loyalty for the first time. I only have 9 5-stars and have 550k loyalty at the moment. I think so. Yeah, absolutely. The 5-star, I'm guessing you're saying, because you said, you know, you have 9 5-stars. Yeah. When you get enough loyalty, I think it's worth it. You might want to go slightly over, this way you're not just like completely out of loyalty or something. But yeah, I think it's worth it. It's another 5-star that you can throw in the arena. Over time, it adds up to be a lot of points, a lot of extra rewards you could be getting. Wait, I wasn't supposed to use my Awakening Gem on Gam Gam? No. If I do my 6-star Gamora, I'm gonna be pissed. I wouldn't mind getting a Gamora. I don't think... Yeah, no, I don't have a Cosmic 6-star yet, so I wouldn't even mind getting her one time. Just one time. Any of the champions, I wouldn't mind getting one time. And now, BG, have a good night. Thanks for all your help. Alright, no problem. BG, could you please read last? Alright, I'm going to scroll up again, but you might... Dude, I've been scrolling up for a lot of your comments. You might have to start copy and pasting these a little bit. Gets tough to keep scrolling up like this. BGE, you think I should start to buy tier 2 alpha from Glory Store? Baby account for rank 4 Corvus Domino. 1 or 2 stacks, get about 2k glory. Tough to say. It's not, you know, the cost of it got cut by a lot, but I'd have to like really sit down and do the math on it, and I haven't done that, so I can't really say. Can't really say. Was it really 60 star? Man, I had no idea. It was Flow with Champs already, kind of crazy. Oh, for 6 stars? Wow, yeah. Actually, that is more than I thought too. I knew there was a lot, but okay. Well, I've got good odds of getting new champions then, at least. So that's good. My alliance leader is a duped Gamora and duped Yondu somehow. I feel so bad. Oh yeah, that sucks. I have 10 with no dupe so far, so I'm wondering how long I can go without getting a dupe. Good luck. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I remember asking you the other night when you said that you were surprised that I only had 9, but and you knew that I had some to awaken. So, I mean, that sounds about right. You have 10. I'll have essentially 12 total openings at least. I don't know if they're going to be new champions or not. But that sounds about right. I do get some more shards from what's it called? From Alliance War, but I think that's it, really. A proud owner of both a 6-star duped Black Bolt and King Groot. Falstaff, moment of silence for you. $60 champs, and I've pulled 4 dupes and 14 crystals. I'm even more mad now. Yeah, dude. Dude, hey, Red Hulk has that synergy coming soon, at least. That actually looks pretty good for him. That doesn't make it better, though, does it? No, it doesn't. That doesn't. I can't copy paste on my phone. I'm sorry. I mean, it's all good, but you can copy and paste on phone. Hopefully I didn't sound too annoyed too, but you absolutely can copy and paste on the phone. Usually you just have to like press and hold on the text for a little bit, for a couple seconds, and then it gives you an option to copy. I don't even know what synergy is for, or to be honest, for Red Hulk. It's 2% attack for each heat charge, which at first I didn't think that was a lot, because I thought heat charges added attack, but heat charges don't add attack. Red Hulk doesn't have any abilities that modify attack, I don't think. So it actually ends up being a decent chunk of bonus damage, because it also affects the you know, the physical hit, the physical after hit or whatever, right? It's not the craziest thing ever, but it's nice. I think it's pretty decent. Definitely not enough to make you happy about duping him again, though. ABG, old news, but I just read that a couple from New Jersey named their son Adolf Hitler. They should be ashamed. New Jersey is no place to raise a kid. Wow. You're right, dude. What were they thinking? A kid in New Jersey? In 2019? Yeah, that sounded about right, because you've been around 3 ahead of me for a while. I'm at 6,400 at the moment, and I haven't completed uncollected event quests yet. So there's a few more. Got 800 the last 2 round of Meth Arena too. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like getting the featured champion in Arena, the 6-star shards that you get along with the 5-star champion, like it's still a pretty small amount, with only, you know, 400 shards, but because of how hard to get 6-star, like because of how hard it is to get 6-star shards, those 400 actually feel pretty good, right? Like they actually add up. 800 in a single week of arena is actually pretty good, you know? I mean, it's tough to do something like that consistently, but it's not bad. Is he currently eating Ritz sour cream and onion toasted chips? Oh, dude. Joshua, we were talking about those the other night, man. Those things are good. What arena should I be pushing with 9 5s? I also have a bunch of 443 star and 5 teams of 444 stars. Should I just push in the 4-star basic and 3-star? 4-star basic is probably going to be the most efficient for you. A little bit hard to say, but yeah, I probably the 4-star basic, and then maybe try to get to 1,000,000 points in the 5-star featured. I don't know how difficult that is for you. If that's too difficult, then don't worry about that. But yeah, 4-star basic is generally like the most efficient place to go. It sounds like it'd be a good place for you. BG, any reason you haven't popped 1,000,000 battle chips yet? I'm gonna try my best to wait for a summon appreciation boost. If I can. I don't know if I'll be able to wait that long because my gold supply has been dropping pretty rapidly. So I'll probably have to pop these things open long before we get a summon appreciation boost. Yeah, but that's 1,600 a month if you do it consistently. Oh, okay. Because you're saying like only the repeat champions, right? I was gonna say that math doesn't check out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no way you could do it for the new champions too, right? Yeah. What are you going to go for the 3-star? I usually go to about 1.5 million for the 3-star. He doesn't go that high. Like the 3-star champion never goes that high, but if I don't get the champion, then I can't do testing tomorrow, and I feel like I have to do testing on Sunday, you know. So I put up a little bit higher than what's necessary. As long as time to wait, and with map 7 costs coming, that sucks. Yeah, no, I'll probably be popping open the battleships much sooner than that. Sleepsies, good nights, y'all. Alright, Star, have a good one. I just meant that if you get the 2K 5-star shards every round, you also get 1,600 6-star shards, which is a nice side hustle. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I usually don't get those, so I wasn't even thinking about that. Super hyped for the Havok vid tomorrow. I hope he's cool, but I gotta say I'm not all that hyped about Havok myself. But we'll see. We shall see. Oh, that synergy, by the way, Dubes. I think it's on probably She-Hulk. It was on either Spider-Gwen or She-Hulk, but I don't think it's on. I don't think Spider-Gwen would have that synergy. It feels like that'd be a She-Hulk thing, which sounds like garbage because then you have to have She-Hulk on the team. But hey, maybe she'll actually be good now. Wait, why do people always rank 3 all 4 stars? That way you could use them in the arena. Technically, you only need to rank 2 of them for like the basic arena, but rank 3 doesn't take that many resources either. Once you get beyond that and it starts to cost tier 5 basic, that's when it's like, okay. Or I'm sorry, not tier 5 basic. Once it starts to cost tier 4 basic to take them to 440, that's when you're like, okay, this cost is too high. So you just keep them at rank 3, pretty much. BG popped my 7th 6-star just now. Ziski, what'd you get, dude? Who'd you get? The dot dot dots. That could mean anything. That could mean good. That could mean bad. Tell us. I think Havok will be great. It's just everyone is super hyped about Sinister. That's possible. It's possible we've seen stuff like that before, where the more hyped champion kind of takes the spotlight, and over time you realize, like, oh crap, it was the other champion that was amazing. So it's possible. Going for my first featured, and I'm crazy nervous about it. 3,500 units in. Yeah, dude, it's pretty nerve-wracking going for a feature champion, not knowing if you're just wasting your time, wasting the units. Good luck. I hope it works out for you. I think the saddest part about Havok is that his synergy to get plasma charge with parries is with regular Captain America, not Beardo. Yeah, it would be cooler if they used Beardo. I don't even know if that synergy's any good or anything like that, but yeah, the fact that it's not Beardo. What's up, homie? What's up, lags? How you doing, dude? I've seen videos of 334-star Havok taking a 565 thing in a duel from 80% health to rip. Havok seems to be a potential thing killer. Oh, interesting. Thing killer, you say? Okay. Well, that does make him a lot more interesting, I'd say. Approximately midnight. Dude, oh man, I need somebody to hold me back on ranking up Proxima, because I have some tier 2 alpha that I'm gonna need to use soon here, and approximately midnight, she's just staring right at me, staring me in my face. I wouldn't use her for anything. She's not even awakened. I don't even have Corvus to run them together. There's no reason to do it other than I just want to play her. Happy G crunches some numbers to figure out how to meet my new donation amounts. Spreadsheets are addicting. They can be, yeah, absolutely. Is it worth it? Wait. Is it worth tier 5 a 4-star Thor? Oh, to rank 5 4-star Thor? Yes. Wait. Cosmic Thor? The OG Thor? If so, yes. The skill one, no. And no matter who it is, even if it's the cosmic one, it all depends on who your other options are and that kind of thing. Do any fun stuff with Mr. Sinister yet? I played with him a tiny bit, but I can't comment on it until the embargo's lifted. I go for the new 3 stars just to have champs to rank up for level up events? Yes. I'm out of champs that don't take a lot of tier 4 basic or tier 1 alpha. Yeah, dude, I know what you mean. I hate, dude, I hate when there's, when I get a new 3 star for testing and level up event is not on and I have to rank them up anyway. Like, it pains me. I'm really hoping that level up comes up next. Like, there's a decent chance that it will be level up next. I'm really hoping tomorrow is level up so I can just get the points for it. Ermagerd. No, don't do it, PG. Dude, we're getting tier 2 alpha relatively quickly though, man. I just want to do it. Just want to do it. I don't know who else to rank up. Really, I want to wait. I want to hold my tier 2 alpha until I open more of my until I open all these 5-star crystals that I'm hoarding. But I can't wait that long, dude. These things keep capping out. Sound like a jerk right now. Oh, look at me. I have too much tier 2 alpha. You know what? I very much so regret popping open the Alliance War crystals. I should have held on to those. Should have held on to those. What are you ever going to do with her? A serious question? I don't know, man. You know, I kind of want to just practice with her a bit. She's the only champion that I feel like I would actually learn how to do light intercepts for. EG, my new 6-star is Ghost. What? And now I need to get serious about learning to play her. Dude, congrats, man. Congrats. Took PM to rank 4 with a Cosmic Gem from Variant just to hit the unit milestone to level up, and I haven't even tested her out yet. Lugging her through AQ at the moment for the synergy, but haven't used her. That sounds about right. 5-star Psylocke deserve rank 3. I'm not a big Psylocke fan myself. Some people like her though. Personally, I'd only do it if I had some overflow resources. I have an idea for AQ and AW. Instead of bringing three champs, you bring 4. But one of the champs you bring in, you cannot use. He/she is only for synergy purposes. I think that would upset the balance of the game a little bit, because that's how some characters are balanced. Is like, okay, they may not be so good, but their synergy makes them amazing. And now you got to make this choice of, do you bring them in or do you bring a champion you actually use? You always sound like a jerk, only reading the wrenches just because it's your birthday. Wow. Wow, what a loaded comment right there. The same boat, I got 3 tier 12 on the overflow right now. I got champs to rank, but not sure what I want to do with map 7 coming up and whatnot. Yeah. And BG, if I have 9 5s, should I try to save my 5-star shards to get the feature blade crystal? In my opinion, no. It could work out for you, or you could just be wasting your shards. It's a gamble. You know, it'd be awesome to get a 5-star blade. It would definitely help you out, but it's, at the end of the day, it's a gamble. And I recommend just adding as many 5-stars to your roster as possible, and that would come through spending 10k per crystal and not 15k. ABG, is Aegon Unawakened very bad? No. Or wait, oh, sorry, dude. I completely was thinking of a different champion. Yes. Aegon Unawakened is very bad, in my opinion, yes. Yeah. He needs to be awakened. Without awakening him, you can't carry over his combo. And he pretty much needs to carry over his combo. You know, you can... I'm not saying he's completely unusable. I'm just saying he's not good. BG light intercepts don't work with Proxima. Sure they do. Maybe we're talking about 2 different type of intercepts though. If you're talking about the dash back when they dash in at you and attack with your light attack, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is when they're dashing at you, you throw your light attack. What actually classifies, or what the game actually calls an intercept, that would complete her mission type of intercept, because the other type doesn't work for her. The game's a little specific about it. Alright, so I went to Denny's at 3 AM with my friends. I woke up and felt like I got poisoned, never going to Denny's again. I don't even know. I think I've only been at Denny's like once in my life, and I'm not I wouldn't be excited to go back, so I support that decision. What's up, BG? What's up, Nick? Like crap, I have a lot of big ISO expiring in the next 19 hours. I have nothing to level up. This blows. I don't need more gold. Gotta hoard those crystals more, man. No, I've been there too, though, of course. Not really wanting it to expire, but you got no choice to sell it. You've been waiting on the blade crystal. I have 45k, but want to pop them. What's your thoughts? I have no good skill at all. Trying to 100% Act 5. It's up to you. Just know that you know it's a gamble either way. Whether you go for blade or whether you don't go for blade, it's all just a gamble in this game. What do you feel lucky doing? I just like to go for basics myself. Like, at the time when Blade was first released, I feel like the answer was definitely to try for Blade. But that's also because the crystal pool wasn't anywhere near as good as it is today. You know, there's been a lot more good champions added. There's been a lot more good champions added to the game. And added to the crystals since then. And yeah, I'd rather just roll a 10k crystal and hope I get someone good. Not necessarily target a single champion like that. At least the 5-star blade crystal comes at a 20% chance opposed to the featured system in place now with a 4% chance. Much better odds. That's true. That's true. I'd still rather go basics though. Am I crazy if I want to rank up an unawakened Sabretooth to go with Omega because the synergy is just so damn good? I think it's alright to do that. Just intercept like a man with a medium. Well, normally I would, but Proxima, she's got that long reach on her light attack. And seeing B Manny do it, like, dude, I want to learn how to do that. I don't know. If I checked out Slay the Spire, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. Are you, Nick? I haven't checked it out yet, man. I really need to. So I do my 5-star Sentry and Quake. Guess which one I took to rank 3? Sentry. Don't tell Chicken Nugget. Well, you tagged him, man. I think he's gonna know. No one goes to Denny's, you just end up there? That sounds about right, actually. ABG, is Awakened Medusa better than Unawakened Hype? Yes. I mean, even when both of them are awakened, it's debatable about which one's better. It depends on the situation. And even with Hype unawakened, it still depends on the situation, right? Sometimes that Hype is going to be better than Medusa. But generally, I would say in more situations, an awakened Medusa is going to be better than an unawakened Hype. ABG, girlfriend just texted me, drive slow, cop around the corner, so I laughed and showed it to the cop. Good night. Alright, let's ready to have a good one, dude. What's this talk about Proxima? Is she worth ranking up now? Probably not. Probably not. I just see B Manny do some cool things with Proxima. There's other people too. It's just this one video in particular that B Manny shared a long time ago that was like, oh, dude, this is awesome. Plus, I've just always liked Proxima ever since I got to try her out for the content creator thing. Like, she's fun, in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't want to use her in Alliance War. I wouldn't want to use her in a high-pressure situation like that, but... oh, man. It's fun blowing up... it's fun blowing up Realm of Legends champions in a single special. I want to do that. I want to get her awakened, though. It's probably not worth it until she's awakened. BGE was looking at Ghost synergies. Turns out I have Ant-Man, Wasp, Yellow Jacket, and Hood all on my 5-star roster. Oh, dude. Perfect. Do we have to go back to what happened in the immediate fight after that awesome fight? B, how this Proxima BG? Let's not talk about that, man. We don't need to bring that up. What's the cutoff? Well, I've got some cutoffs at the bottom of the screen, but they're all just estimated cutoffs. Recommend going higher. Think the new featured system is better than 4%? Yeah, 4% for one specific champion, but if you're looking for or happy with a good portion of the pool, you can get near 50%. That's true. Like, some people who go for those crystals, like 14 out of the 24 champions are champions that they want, so. But I'd still rather just pop basics. A lot of, like, that's still one of the biggest sources of 6-star shards, too. It's just duplicating your 5-star champions. I don't really want to stop doing that. Like, I don't do everything that I can to maximize my 6-star shard gain in this game. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying, you know? I just can't get them all from the arena. But yeah, 6-star shards, dude. I love 6-star champions. I want more. Need to actually reread Proxima Midnight's abilities. Now she works in case I could actually build her up in AQ. It would be nice if I could find a use for her somewhere now that she's rank 4 anyway. I do think she has her uses. There are some really cool things about her. Like, you can parry Infinity Man. You can parry projectiles with Proxima. You can parry Yondu's light attacks. I think you can parry Masochism and without Masochism triggering. Like, there's some pretty cool things about Proxima. The True Strike that she has is, I guess, not that easy to activate, but hey, in some situations it might be good. And those big special hits. I mean, I saw some good videos of her in the maze. Have you guys decided what you're gonna do for AQ yet? No, we made a vote on it, or like the voting is still going on or something like that. To be honest, I'm not even sure. Like once we figure out what we're doing, I don't even know if should really say. I don't know if everyone would be happy if I said what we're doing. I also think that we're gonna feel it out in the beginning too, so we might not even have an answer until after the first week. I mean, people will see exactly what I like. I'm not gonna stop streaming, so people will see exactly what we're doing, but they'll see it like that, like later that day or something. Yeah. Proxima just needs some synergies to give her persistent charges to carry over missions. She'd be so OP if that was the case, though. I don't know if they could do something like that. I think a synergy to make it so that like parry was like the first mission or something like that. This way I don't get screwed with the intercept one. I think my reason for feeling like my stomach is raging a civil war with the rest of my body is because I chose a sandwich called Moons over my hammy. Tastes good, but I feel like they made one in January and fed me that one. Yeah, that was probably a mistake. Yeah. In all seriousness, if you can learn to play Proxima really well and not let the missions get you playing foolishly, she can do some crazy stuff. Yeah, dude, and like there's champions in this game where you learn how to play them and it still feels like what was the point? Like that's how I feel about Taskmaster, is like, okay, you can master this guy, but where's the reward in it? Like, I'm not saying he's useless, you know, and some people do some pretty cool things with him, I guess. But I wouldn't want to take the effort. I wouldn't want to spend the time trying to master Taskmaster. I feel like trying to master Proxima could actually pay off and allow you to really do some cool things. Like, those specials are so satisfying, man, once you build her up. I mean, the synergy would allow her to carry over one mission after each fight, so you'd have to do 4 fights to get 4 persistent charges to carry all missions. Dude, that'd still be too OP, lags. That'd still be way too OP. Think about... Oh, dude. She'd be the dungeon queen. I'd love to use her in the dungeons if that was the case. BJ, have you ever pushed in the 2-star arena? If so, what's the scores? Because if I have some time, why not? Because I don't have enough 5 stars or 4 stars. No, I've never really gone higher than the milestones in the 2-star arena. I used to get the milestones every single time in that arena. Occasionally I'll still get milestones there, and I usually get like the first couple, but yeah, I've never really gone higher than the actual milestones. Diablo looks so stupid. He does look stupid. I agree. Like, she only needs 2 missions to do like 100k plus special 3s. Yeah, dude. Does she even need 2? I swear she only needs like one. Dungeon Queen, she'd be the clear everything queen. Yeah, I know, but I only said dungeons because, you know, Lags and I like to do the dungeons. But she would be the clear everything queen. I hope 1 year from now Taskmaster is the best champion for all content. I don't hope so. I'm not a fan of his playstyle. Even if he was really powerful, like I just didn't enjoy his playstyle so much. I don't know. Everybody has their preference though, right? Just that one I don't really like. Part of the problem with Prox is that she needs to be built up. Getting rid of the build-up would be the opposite of what the champ was designed to do. Just an impractical champ for me. Just fun to use. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much spot on, I'd say, Luke. Like I said, she would just be a fun champion for me for the most part, too. I do think people who run Corvus have like an actual use to have Proxima, though, because there's fights that Corvus can't do, and you need to call in Proxima for those fights. Like her heal block on her special 1 is super useful. Or just times where you're limited on items and you need to use more than one champion to clear everything. Lord Omega with the Sabertooth synergy just wrecks everything in Event Quest. Yeah, dude, I was clearing it out earlier today using Omega pretty much exclusively. Have you ever seen the video chaining L1 on Taskmaster? He eats champs. I think I saw the video that you're talking about, or a video of that, but I'm good without him. I'll pass. What's wrong with having a champion for fun? Nothing really. It's fine to have champions ranked up for fun. It's just you also need champions that will get you through the content too. And it's not like those champions are not fun, you know? Like, let's say it was between Proxima and Darkhawk. And I'm like, well, Proxima could be really fun. Well, Darkhawk could be really fun too, but he could be more useful in the things that I am looking for, you know? Like, it's rare that I rank up a champion that's not fun. But, yeah, I mean, the champions that I call, like, just for fun, I just pretty much can't take them to the highest rank, which is unfortunate, because, of course, you want to take everybody to the highest rank. And, yeah, I'd love to have Proxima, like, 565, Sig 200. Be sick. More so than Proxima, though, I would definitely prefer to have a Venom the Duck, who is a little bit more than a just for fun champion, but also at the same time not quite what I really need in my roster right now either, so kind of somewhere between just for fun and actually someone I would use. Alright, over 1.5 million, 85 rounds. Pretty much what I said before when somebody asked how long it takes me. 85 to 90 rounds. There it is. Well, let's get out of here. Calling it a night. Yeah, I see you, BG. Like, Sentinel would be fun to rank up, but Spidey would be much better and fun too, right? Don't even get me started, Lags. If we ever get ranked down tickets. Oh, please, Caban. If we ever get ranked down tickets, Spidey's out of here, man. Just kidding. I don't actually want rank down tickets, but I would cut that fool from the team. Yeah, I was saving that Cosmic 3 to 4 gem for Venom, Hype, or someone new, but I just gave in since I have Corvus anyway. Yeah, I think it's a good move. What do you even need with your roster? That's a great question. Don't really know. Really just somebody to replace Stark Spidey since I die with him. I need defenders still too. I don't know if I'm going to need to rank anybody up for map 7. I think Hype is going to handle most things. And some of the other champions I have too, of course. He's not going to be able to run it all himself. Woo, 3-star unstoppable classes. Woohoo. Wonder who will win NYCC this year. NYCC still a good 8 months away. Maybe it will be you. You would sell rank down tickets for that sweet, sweet gold? Yeah. ABG, is it worth it to always buy the Daily Alliance crystal or save for Unstoppable Colossus? It depends on what you need. Like, if you need things from this crystal, then it's a great value. I might actually have to stop buying this crystal myself, but I buy the crystal because it has boosts in it, and it's cheaper than buying the boost from like the loyalty store on average. And also, I would love to awaken my 4-star Unstoppable Colossus, but I might have to give up on that. The extra 1,000 loyalty that I'm spending each day, probably can't do that with the new map 7 costs. Is that what Sentinel would be? Replacement for Sparky? Possibly. I don't know if he really would replace him or not. Like, he'd be good for Domino since he's bleed immune, and I could eat a special 3 against Domino, and that's like the real big threat against Domino is just if she gets to a special 3, that critical bleed is lights out for anybody not bleed immune. Ooh, Hobbit's on? Okay, cool. So yeah, that was like the idea behind Darkhawk or Sentinel, is it would make that fight safer. But there are other fights that it is nice to have Stark Spidey for, so I don't know. I don't know if I would use them in war or not, but yeah, they are really useful. Like, both those champions are really useful in a lot of other areas. Where do you get so many Unstoppable Colossus? I have less than 2k loyalty. Alright, let me go find the old Hobbit Crom stream. Oh, he's wearing that adorable hat of his. Alright, there's the link to Hobbit. The Hobbit hole. Careful not to get too close to the hole. You get sucked in. But go tell old Hobby what's up. And I'm out of here for the night, guys. Testing tomorrow, normal time. Havok testing. That was me, 85 it is. I boosted for a bit and made it in 71. Nice, dude. Sounds good. But alright, yeah, I'll see you guys for the testing tomorrow. The Ownerer, if you're still in here, thank you so much for the 12 bucks that you sent over. Thank you to everyone else who sent over a little something as well. It is always appreciated. What's normal time? Normal time is 10 p.m. Pacific time. Which, depending on where you are in the world, varies. Basically 22 hours from now. Roughly. But okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.